Warning: this show contains some strong language, poor taste, and general ignorance by a couple of knobheads with nought better to do.
Like, come on, for fuck's sake, let's just get it over with. Welcome to Never Mind the Baldness. Here's Paddy and Lou.
Pretty well set in my ways. Don't fall for the latest craze, it's a scam. Not as sexy as I once was. Don't care about cool cause I'm an old man.
Right, well, we just tried recording this the first time, but then some bloke walked in trying to do the lights or something.
Yeah. Well, that's what. This is what it's going to be like.
Yeah. So you have to get used to this. It's just part of the course. But so that's a good start, isn't it? This is Never Mind the Baldness. Here's Paddy and Lou. I'm Paddy Nicholls,
And I'm Lou Beckett.
and we did a podcast before we started it. I was very excited about it, but we had some issues, didn't we? Oh well, you didn't think we had issues, but
Yeah, you too particular with it, with the sound and that. So
yeah,
it just went by that, didn't it? Like 3 hours, wasn't it? 3 hours of our time just gone.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a good laugh.
Because Paddy didn't like the sound of it.
But
So,
it's
time's time, mate.
I know.
Time is of the essence.
It turns out my you'll like this because you're always saying that I'm ill, and the first thing I said when I came in today was that I'm feeling ill. Was that my doctor thinks it's quite likely that I've got autism.
Something else?
A mild form of autism. Or
Is
as
there
you call
anything else you can get?
or as you call it, autism.
Autism.
Autism, yeah.
Well, I don't get what you mean.
Because you've emphasised the tism. Autism. You go up. It's weird. Anyway, this is what our conversations are always like. This is what you've got to look forward to if you listen to this podcast regularly. But yeah, so we're hoping to do that again at some point. I might put the first episode out because it was time and that. But hopefully we'll build a bit of a following for Have I Got News for Lou by doing this.
It was funny though, wasn't it?
It was funny, yeah.
It was funny, especially when it's taking me blood pressure.
Yeah,
Mind you, that was when I finished the minors, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
I was still like, my blood pressure was sky high.
I don't think that's the excuse you can use for it because that was mental.
No, I went to get my eyes tested the other week, and he says that I've got very little blood pressure.
That's even worse. Isn't that worse?
No, that's good, that.
All right.
He said, there's nothing wrong with my eyes, he said, but there's a little bit of blood pressure there, that was it.
All right. I thought that means you're going to die if you've got very low blood pressure.
I don't feel like I'm going to die.
So you might not get to hear
Mind you, if you don't feel like you're going to die, if you have a heart attack, you go like that, don't you? Straight away, just gone.
Yeah.
Finished.
Yeah.
You don't know when it's going to hit you, do you?
No.
So you could be feeling quite fit, and then all of us, over the period of an hour, you could just go.
So this is what our conversations are like normally. Anyway, so with this podcast, what we're going to do, we're going to try random ideas each week. It's kind of throwing a load of shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. It's going to be a bit random. It might not have much structure to it, whatever, but that just sort of works for us, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't like anything like that with all the structure to it.
Yeah.
I like something like just like points.
Yeah.
But no, just don't run with something that's all structured.
Yeah. And the problem is that my autism does like structure. Ah, you bastard. The guy tried to get in then. The builder guy from before and he couldn't. He locked the door. Well done.
So go on.
That's a nice little interlude. So, yeah, planning to do this podcast till we get a sort of cease and desist letter from the Sex Pistols because we've stole the logo.
Well, we not stole the logo. It's just that it's like that. Never mind the bollocks, isn't it? The album cover. Don't think you get done for that.
No, probably not. They probably won't see us. What do you think about them? They're doing their tour at the minute, aren't they?
Not even bothered. He's well
Johnny
past
Rotten.
it in a.
No,
Johnny Rotten's not in it.
No, they've got a new singer, Frank.
Well,
Frank's
how many of the original Sex Pistols is left on there?
They've put Glenn Matlock in instead of
Is that
Sid
it?
Vicious, yeah. No, so it's Glenn Matlock, Steve Jones, and Paul Cook. So it's
the
everyone
original.
else.
Right, yeah. So what's happened to him then, Johnny
I
Rotten?
don't think they like him. So he's gone all fucking UKIP and that, and
Oh, has he?
yeah. I know he's become the complete opposite of what he was years ago.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
that happens, that though, doesn't it?
As you get older, do you think?
Yeah, some people, yeah. I think your dad's always been that way, though, hasn't he?
My dad's he's not like
Not
fascist
not
anything.
UKIP, but he's
Not
he's
UKIP.
outspoken.
Yeah, he's outspoken, but not in a nasty way.
No.
He just finds it funny in himself.
Everyone loves him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you don't have to live with him, do you?
So what we're going to do, we're going to put social media polls up for the features that you liked, and you get to vote, and also maybe some of the stuff that we're talking about and whatever. It'll keep us on our toes a little bit. This one's just more about getting to know us. Last time, if I got news for Lou, when we did the getting to know us thing, we did these random questions, and you didn't really like it because they're all dead weird. So
yeah, you went well off the rails. I think you were just asking daft questions proper. Well, not asking, but like putting all these questions together.
Yeah.
It was just like, you must have sat up all night looking on the internet for these.
That's what I do.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't sleep. That's why I'm always ill.
That's why you're always late.
Right. I was a bit late today.
No, you're always late. You're never on time.
For that, we did a project together, right? A community project called Sculpt, and I was always like half an hour early for that.
That was just because it was free food.
All right, fair point.
You got there in time for the free food, really.
Fair enough. That might be true.
Anyway, on that, have I got news for Lou? That you was getting people listening in America, weren't you?
Yeah, I was looking at it the other day. Did I send you that? I can't remember. I was looking at more views. We've got people in Stockholm,
Is there?
Manitoba, Canada, which is like dead remote. So it's just like people. Can you imagine people just sat there in a little fucking snowy village?
Yeah, a little lot. Because it's the only place they can get Wi-Fi.
Some little Eskimo.
So they have to go to this certain hut.
Yeah.
Because that's the only place where the Wi-Fi is.
Got to listen to us every week.
Got to go up in the snow with the snow boots on and everything. Oh, that'd be funny, that.
Oh, that'll be good. It'll be good.
I've got to listen to Paddy and Lou.
That's it. Now we've got something else for him to listen to now. They'll be Googling our names every week. Louis Beckett, and then it's going to come out like this, and it's made their fucking year. So, yeah, what have you had on this week, Lou? What's the crack?
Oh, right, I'm opening up another part to Annie's tea room, which is going to be more of a music and arts theme. But it's still going to be a tea room, but like a music with all my gallery work in there and everything. All my paintings and that, and other people's paintings. Going to rent some space off in the window as for artists to exhibit their work, because the window's massive. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've been getting that ready. Also doing my dad's garden, which is like an actual jungle, and it took me 2 days just to mow the back lawn, and I've done all the weeding at the front, all on the drive, and now I've gone to trim it all last night, and the snide gardeners that he's got in the past not told us that there's no trimming wire left in the strimmer. And I've got to use it I wouldn't mind if I would have checked it the day before or something, because I could have gone out earlier on, but it was about 7 o'clock last night, and there was no wire in it. They'd used it all and just left it. Tied it all back up, all the lead, put it all nice and neat and put it back where it was. And not bothered telling us that they'd used all the wire in it, all the strimmer wire. Oh, I was fuming, mate.
What did I say to you before we started? We were checking levels, and I said, I can't, it's dead low on here at the minute. And then I said, about 5 minutes in, your levels will go up. I know it'll go up. We should do the blood pressure check now. So
it was roasting last night as well. And then my dad stood at the back door. You know, when you can feel someone watching you while I'm doing the garden, and the sweat was pumping out of me, streaming down my face. So I looked round because I could feel someone watching me. And I looked at him, and he just stood watching me, and he went, "It's warm, ain't it?" So I just stood staring at him, so he shuffled back inside. But, yeah, after that, after seeing the strimmer wire, that there was none in it, I packed everything back up at about 7:30 last night, Went in, sat down, made myself some avocado on toast, mate, on sourdough
Right.
with chicken and tomatoes. It
Right.
was well tasty. So that calmed me down a bit. And then I had 2 lager shandies.
Right, okay. You won't come to the pub with me last night, but you had 2 lager shandies
So
at
I
home.
had them sat in the house, about 8:30 at night, fuming, mate.
You didn't know that I was poking around for an invite to come over.
I didn't want anyone in the house. And then my brother came round and started watching the Spurs match with my dad. So he sat there at 9 o'clock. I'm upstairs in bed, right, trying to listen to the telly, and all I can hear is them two shouting downstairs. I nodded off, woke up to him slamming the door, going out, going home.
God. Right.
So I wasn't too happy. So can you imagine if you would have been sat there with my dad as well? I would have just come down the stairs with a baseball bat, mate.
I'm glad you're talking about baseball, actually. That'll come up in a bit. Do you want to know what happened to me last night?
Go on.
So I went to a pub that we both know around here in Middleton, which is like North Manchester-ish for everyone that don't know where it is. I won't name it because it might ruin the business. But a lot of weird shit happens outside it. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? And there was a guy last night, someone came in the pub and said, "Oh, someone's just been nicked down the road, like outside Mackey's, he was kicking off." It's like, all right, okay, that's standard for where it is.
Was you sat at the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the barman says, he was about 16, said, he said, "Oh, but is he wearing a blue top?" And the guy goes, yeah, he was, yeah. And he said, as I was coming in the pub, he got his knob out in front of me.
It's just bad, that.
It is bad. It was hard not to laugh at first. It got worse because a policewoman came in and said to the three of us sat at the bar, "Were any of you affected by what happened?"
No, we've all just been laughing about it, look.
But I didn't know what to say. I felt like I should say something because it was
like what? Why did you feel you had to say something?
I didn't even see it, so I don't know. But I just wanted to.
Did you feel that you had to say something?
I don't know. The moment called for it, and I was just a bit like,
Did you say anything?
I just wanted to I didn't know, but I just sort of wanted to say, I can't get it out of my head.
Hey, it's a good job you sat in the car with me the other day. Oh, mate, I tell you, there was a car parked on the pavement and I couldn't see, and he was sat in the car. So it took me about 10 minutes to get, well, not 10 minutes, but about longer than what it usually does to get out because I couldn't see at all. I had to keep pulling back in because cars was coming. It was where the Crown is.
All right, yeah.
And you know where that pharmacy is?
Yeah.
And he's parked right outside on the pavement there.
Right.
So as I pulled out, he's looking at me. So I just stopped in the middle of the road and just started saying, "Why you parked there?"
What
you
did
look
he say?
like Saddam Hussein.
Right. Right, okay. Right. It's definitely not him, though.
No.
We all saw that video.
He could have been one of his lookalikes because he had plenty.
Yeah,
plenty
he did.
of lookalikes, didn't he?
Did, yeah.
When he was
Knocking
was
about.
active.
Yeah. Yeah, when he was active.
He's knocking about.
Knocking about
round that. Knocking about round that, what, Afghanistan?
Yeah, it was Iraq, wasn't it?
Was it
Afghanistan?
Iraq?
Yeah.
Oh, Iraq, yeah.
Yeah.
Iraq,
yeah, that's fucking Yanks. No offence to the Yanks that might listen to this, but yeah, sort your shit out. Fucking hell. Anyway, so we know each other relatively well. Well, sort of. Maybe not deep in the soul, but a way of getting to know each other. We're going to do Desert Island Discs, but for copyright reasons, we can't call it Desert Island Discs. So we're going to call it Guantanamo Bay Beats. Do you want to say why I've been talking about Guantanamo recently? Or
if you want.
So you're doing a room up, aren't you?
Yeah, next door.
Extending the cafe. You said before.
It's
about
not a cafe, it's a tea room.
Tea room, sorry. I'm putting artwork in there and stuff like that, exhibiting stuff. And it was a bit bare when you got it. It was all white walls, just was it wooden floor as well?
Yeah.
And I just thought, just for a bit of a tourist experience, because you can't do this anywhere, just waterboard some people in there.
Yeah.
And charge them. Well, they'd have to pay because you'd be waterboarding them.
This is Guantanamo Bay Beats. Have a nice day, boys, and welcome to Cuba.
But anyway, because it's relevant, we're going to do this. Guantanamo Bay beats instead of desert island discs. So this is the situation, right?
Yeah.
You've been sent there because you went to America
Yeah.
on holiday.
Right.
While you were there, you bumped into Donald Trump just in DC randomly, right? And you called him a nonce.
Right.
After one of his sort of Secret Service asked you how to spell that, and then they Googled it and they found out what it meant.
Right.
They arrested you and declared you a national threat.
Right. Terrorist.
Like a threat to national security or whatever. They can't talk to you anymore. They've stopped doing that, as far as we know. Probably not. Bastards. So they do the next best thing and they throw me in there with you. And the only way we can communicate is by text message, which I know you love.
Yeah.
But to further give the illusion that everything's fine to the British Embassy, they say you're allowed to take in 5 records, 1 book and 1 luxury item.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, go on.
But in Desert Island Discs as well, they normally give you the Bible and the complete works of Shakespeare. But in here, they give you The Art of the Deal by Donald Trump and the complete works of Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
So you got that as well, bearing in mind. That'll keep you going. So take it in turns, 5 records.
But the book there, can we still take a book in?
Yeah. No, in Desert Island Discs, you get them as well.
Oh, right.
They automatically give you that. But
right.
yeah.
But you can take a book in yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So what have you gone for? What's your first one?
Me luxury item?
No, your
the first
record
one.
tunes.
The records. See, this is what gets me though, right? Because these, I wrote these down the other day.
Yeah.
But my moods have changed since then.
Yeah.
And so that's what I said to you. Why did they have to be songs? Why can't they be albums? Because you get sick of
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, I know, right? But you can still come to some sort of deal, couldn't you, with them about being an album?
Yeah.
Could be an album,
right? We might change it.
Because
if we do it another week,
I'd rather we would. Because
it could be. This feature could be a good way to test what your mood is for the week and what you've been listening to and stuff or reading.
Well, yeah, my mood this week has gone right back, right, to when I was like I'd say 17, 18, and I just got my first Vespa.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, and like that was me, and so my mood's gone right back then because I was an angry young man then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right.
I'm pretty chill now.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
So because it was like the height of like Thatcherism and everything.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jobs were pretty scarce.
Yeah.
And I was listening to a lot of music that was against the government and stuff like that. So yeah. So shall I say what my songs are?
Just do the first one.
The first one, Nightclub by the Specials.
Nice. Okay. Why have you gone for that? Just because of Thatcherism and they were part of that?
Not just that. It was. I just started listening to I started listening to him around 79, 80.
Right.
And it was the main ones that I was listening to was like Ghost Town and Do Nothing and all that lot. But then I bought the albums then because I fell upon the Specials quite late because at the time my mum was always listening to Motown and all that, so I was pretty much into that.
Yeah.
But then as I got into my late teens, I started listening to this sort of stuff, and I fell into it because Ghost Town was number 1 and all that lot. And then I thought I'll get the album. Anyway, I got the album. I thought the album was just something else.
Yeah, you still can't have the album in here though.
I know. Well, he said that, but I'm not happy with that.
I know.
But anyway, Nightclub comes on. It's proper like they start shouting in it. Nightclub. It's just like I like the bit where it says. I know it's not PC though.
Go on, don't matter. It's in the song.
All the girls are slags and the beer tastes just like piss. I won't dance in a club like this. All the girls are slags and the beer tastes just like piss. I'm a nightclub. That one.
Right, okay.
It's just top tune, that.
It's no problem with that. It's the line in the song.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But it's it just starts going like, it just like picks up, you know what I mean? Goes dead fast.
Yeah.
Like, when I used to dance to it and everything, you just like, well, when you call it dancing, it was just jumping about, really.
What, pogoing?
Part of that, yeah, as well, yeah. It wasn't really much dancing.
Yeah.
It's just like jumping about. It was probably off your head at the time.
Yeah.
Well, I know I was.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's my first one.
Okay. Do you want to know what my first one is?
Go on.
Dancing in the Dark, Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band.
Right.
So Bruce is one of my heroes. I've seen him 7
Is
times.
it? I know. I've got
I've seen him 7 times live. Yeah. Go on.
Oh, it's been left, this album, and it's the Bruce Springsteen one, but it's the collection of all of his stuff.
Right.
It's worth like between 50 and 60 quid.
Right.
It's got a booklet in it and everything, and it's all his stuff, live stuff and everything.
Right.
So
yeah, no, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Has he got him on the front with his yellow guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, his Fender guitar, yeah.
So go on.
So I used to listen to that because I didn't like going to new places and that. I used to be dead unsettled when I was a kid. And that used to be the song I'd put on one of those little portable CD players, which is another problem with this Guantanamo Bay thing, apart from the torture. Is
it still going anyway?
This is the number one complaint. I think there's only about 40 people left. They got rid of most of them, yeah. Not killed them. I don't know. They might have done. If you know the answer to that, write in. But yeah, how are you playing the music in there as well? Unless your luxury items, a record player.
See, well, I looked it up, right, how you could play it.
Go on.
But the way I looked it up, this was going to be my luxury item.
Okay. But should we get to that?
Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit, yeah. So go on, about Bruce Springsteen.
So it always made me feel at home. When I'd listen to that, I put it on, a little portable CD player, my headphones, I'd be like that little high-pitched voice.
Why did you have to do that then? You didn't have to do the actions.
You started, because I'm getting in the character. It's part of the thing.
You look like Donald Trump then, dancing. When he does that with his arms.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, maybe I'm starting to copy him because he's one of the only people I've seen being stuck in. Louis just dancing like Donald Trump now. But yeah, I've seen him live like 7 times. Never in the same place.
Trump?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never seen him in the same place, so it's always been somewhere different every time. Right, second one.
This is another one from youth again. Same as what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking, what I was thinking, and why I was pissed off the other day, and things and everything else, and that's why I've come to the conclusion of these. But my mood might change next week. I might not like these again.
Yeah, mine's gone. Mine are not my favourite songs, but songs that I thought would suit me in Guantanamo Bay as I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
So
well, this one's the beat. This one, and it's called "Stand Down, Margaret."
Right.
And I went to see the beat twice at the Apollo, and I think I was only about 4
in Manchester.
Yeah, in Manchester, yeah, Hardwick, Manchester.
Yeah.
I think it was only about 13. I think the tickets were something like £3.50, and the beat was a top ska group from Birmingham, and there was the black fella who was one of the lead singers with Dave. What's his name? Can't remember his second name. The other lead singer, but he was called Rankin Roger.
Right.
He's died now. He died about 3 or 4 years ago, I think. But the energy of him on stage, I was just in awe. You know what I mean? It was so good. And "Stand Down, Margaret" was always been one of my favourite songs. You know, like when you're just pissed off and you want to listen to something that really gets you even more pissed off.
Yeah, yeah. But you let it out, you get it out.
Yeah, get it out, yeah. So that's like my second one, yeah.
Right.
And they was one of my favourite ska bands. They're so good then.
And you like your ska, don't you? Saying specials and that. Do you like Madness and things like that as well?
I like Madness. I liked Madness when they first started out. I'd still like them, but...
Do you think they got a bit commercial?
Yeah, they got a bit... But I mean, if that's where they wanted to last,
yeah,
then they have lasted.
Yeah.
And there's some of the songs that are really good. I mean, a lot of them was like you just said, commercialised there. I mean, they were supposed to be like a fun Fun band, wasn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Fun ska band and
Yeah.
all that lot. But there was other stuff, earlier stuff that they had, which was good.
Mm.
So which that's my third one. One of their songs.
Oh,
But
right,
go
okay.
on. Your second one.
It's a song called Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. It's a 90s song. She's got like the most amazing voice. It's dead slow and like dreamy and that.
Yeah.
And it just like makes me like melt away. It's just like amazing. You'll have to listen
Right.
to it after this. She's got the singer, I think she's called Hope Sandoval or something. They're American. And it was a really big song in like 95 or something. And she's really like got stage fright and stuff. So she doesn't really move on stage, and she's got really low lighting on her. But it just adds to her, like, you know, the whole vibe of it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And she's absolutely gorgeous as well, by the way. So she's just like this mystery woman. It's just amazing.
So it's like an all-time fantasy for you, really, in the music, the woman, and everything else, isn't it?
Yeah, she don't need to talk because I'll talk for anyone. So,
Yeah.
so go on, what's your third?
Right, Madness.
Yeah.
Well, this one, I'm not sure whether it was on the first album or the second one. First one was called One Step Beyond. The second one was called Absolutely. I'm not sure which one it was on, but it's called Razor Blade Alley.
Right.
And it's dead slow, and it's like a proper like bluesy tune. You know what I mean? It's so good, and it like calms you down when you listen to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was good back then.
Yeah.
And if I heard it again, it just makes you feel. It takes you back, doesn't it? Music always takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that particular one, I still like it now when I listen to it now. So that's another one that stood the test of time. It's just one of my favourite tunes of all their albums that they've made, and they've made some albums them. But yeah, the first I'd say the first 7 albums, yeah, was there. Was my favourite albums of theirs. After the seventh album, I don't think I really carried on buying them.
Yeah.
I bought a couple after it, but I just didn't. It just didn't do anything for me, really.
I mean, that's pretty good though. 7 albums in a row.
Oh, they're still making them now, the albums, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see them knocking about on TV, don't you? Sucks every now and then.
They fill the venues wherever they go.
My
You know what
brother
I mean?
used to
So
go-
you got to give them that.
My brother used to go with my Uncle Joe
Yeah.
every time they came, and
I've seen him twice at the Apollo again.
yeah.
Yeah.
We used to go to a pub in Camden when I lived down south for a bit, called the Dublin Castle, and that's where they started.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
There's memorabilia of them all around
Yeah.
the wall and stuff. It's really good.
Yeah.
I think I've said to you before, but Billy Bragg still plays there.
Right.
He just goes in and gets on the stage and starts playing.
That's good, isn't it?
It's pretty good, yeah. Obviously, like, he was definitely like anti-Thatcher. He was
Oh, yeah, of course. He still is, isn't he? He's very
yeah.
left wing.
very left wing, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's a bit like
Bit too much.
it's a bit much.
Yeah.
I don't want politics in every single song.
I know,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, exactly, yeah. Go on, what's your third one?
It's a song again. They're all a bit random these, but it's just because it was this week. It's a song called "Mystery" by a punk band that are out now called Turnstile,
Right.
and it's because it just gets me going. There's very few things that like get me started in the morning,
Yeah.
and it's that just like lifts me and whatever. And I think, you know, breakfast time in Guantanamo, that would probably pick me up. Your fourth?
My fourth, one called Wasteland by The Jam.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it's on an album, Setting Suns, which was like a concept album of like, it was about war, really. But it was like, all the songs that was on it, it was put together by Walla as an album of like joining up in the Second World War and going through the war and coming back and how it was before the war and places like that. This one, it starts off like with a flute and everything in it. And the lyrics are fantastic in it. You know what I mean? It's like Meet Me on the Wastelands.
Yeah.
And it's just, and when I first got the album, it was my favourite Jam album of all time, really. And I suppose it's still one of my favourites now. There's songs on it called Burning Sky, and that's another belting song that's on that album. There's Smithers Jones. There's loads on it.
Yeah.
And it's just, I consider it one of their best albums, me.
Yeah.
Do they call them just like concept albums?
Yeah. If
because
it's
they
got
have
like a theme,
on it.
yeah, or a story or something, yeah.
Well, that's that one. Yeah.
Was that when you're about on your Vespa or
Yeah.
all that? Because you're a bit of a
Wasteland, yeah.
Yeah.
Scooter Boy. I was a mod. That's mod Scooter Boy. It's all the same.
Yeah.
But a lot. You go from being like, well, you jump from. I kept jumping from mod to ska to Scooter Boy stuff and all sorts of stuff. You know what I mean? But all based around the scooter scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of getting on one?
Oh,
now?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get one in Rome but I thought, no, that's so bad.
Oh, they drive like loonies there, don't they?
I was going to hire one
Traffic's
out
bad.
just to get about. And I thought, and when I was watching it, I thought, no
And they
chance.
get well angry as well. They go mental, don't they?
Yeah. Traffic jams and everything else. And I thought, even with motorbikes in the traffic jams, Paddy, it was so bad. But yeah, I'm not thought I'd get one over here if it. But then again, it won't be practical at the minute for me.
No. Why not?
Well, kiting loads of stuff about all the time, aren't they, in the back of the van?
Yeah, well, just for a bit of a laugh. I don't know why I just did that. I've just done the actions.
Yeah, you're revving a scooter there.
Yeah.
Revving,
I know.
Revving your ass off it there.
Is that all you need? Is that all you need?
Rev and go.
Don't need a license.
But anyway, yeah. So that's mine. Wasteland by the Jam.
It's number 4.
Number 4.
So, if we're talking about a jam, because I hadn't written down 5, because I was still trying to think of my 5th one. Again, this is just the things that I think would be good. I'm in the mood for. Now that you started talking about a jam, I think my 4th would be Ghost by the Jam.
Tune that.
I think it motivates me and whatever, and it'll come in handy with my luxury item as well, because it's all about finding yourself in it and believing in yourself and whatever, and the ghost inside you, and it's beautiful song.
It is a great song.
Do you know what album that's on? I don't know.
I think Ghost. I think it's on The Gift. No, not The Gift. It's either The Gift or Sound Effects. One of the last ones.
Yeah, it don't. It's weird because it doesn't go. You're expecting it to.
I know it was a B-side.
Oh right,
It was a B-side. And again, I can't remember which B-side it was.
You're expecting it to rise at some point, but it stays pretty level all the way through. But I think it works for it 'cause it's a bit different.
It's just the guitar, isn't it? It's mainly just
like that. Yeah.
Why are you frightened? Can't you see that it's you?
Yeah. It's
There ain't no ghost. It's a reflection of you.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. See, just for me, Paul Walla was one of the best songwriters of his time, actually.
Yeah.
And he's still good now. I know he's a bit more mellow now.
Yeah.
He's mainly like proper chilled now, isn't it? I think since what was the song? Wildwood. He just seems to go more chilled.
Yeah. He sounds a bit more American now, doesn't he, as well, when he sings?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
I think
you can hear it in his voice as well, how old he is now as well.
Yeah. He don't sound like when he's doing Going Underground in that way. He sound dead cockney or whatever, doesn't he? But,
no.
Right, number 5.
Mine, number 5, another one, by Walla, the Style Council this time, and it's called Down by the Scene.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Which is when he was into like the Paris match and all that lot. But this one, it's just like proper accordion in it and everything. It's so good. And I always like stuff to do with Paris, and because of the revolutionary, you know what they've got in them and all was it 2 revolutions they went through? Was it
France?
Yeah,
I don't know.
French
They're always kicking off about everything.
Yeah, but yeah, I just like that one as well because it's proper chill. That one by Walla, the Style Council, all that sort of scene that they done. It was just like a total change from the Jam.
Yeah,
really, wasn't it? It was like reinventing himself really to the 80s.
Yeah.
You know, to like the late 80s.
Yeah.
Mid 80s, I should say.
You won't want to think of the 80s in Guantanamo Bay. I thought they hadn't even set it up then, I don't think.
No, they hadn't.
No, but they're still torturing people, the CIA. That would have been nice.
What's that got to do with the Style Council?
As we might found out. Well, you'll be listening to him.
Right. Go on. Yeah. Being chilled out, yeah.
Number 5 for me is Silence by It's a trance music song, like a type of like a kind of. Do you know anything about trance music? It's like it's dance, but it's like quite like mellow, but it's really good. And it's Sarah McLachlan, but it's a remix by Tiesto, whatever. It goes on for 11 minutes, right?
Right.
But it just builds and whatever. For some reason, it always makes me think of Alaska. I've never even been, but it's that'll help actually because it's probably quite hot in Cuba, so it'll help me sort of cool down a bit.
Yeah, quite hot.
Yeah,
quite hot.
yeah. So someone out there will know what that song is, but it builds and it's really good. Oh, mate, it takes me somewhere else. So we'll go to a little break for a minute and we'll come back with the book and the luxury item before we go to the last feature of the day, When in Rome.
We'll be back after a toilet break. Deal with it.
Right, so we're back now. Book. You've got to take a book. You've already got, you got two there, but...
Well, I've got, see, it depends on the mood again.
Yeah. We'll just do it.
Can you not sneak one in?
No.
Or two?
No, you can't, no. I think they're probably quite thorough with checking.
See, for what a laugh, Bill Bryson.
Right, okay.
Neither here nor there.
Right, is that your review of the book, or is that the name of it?
No, that's the name of it.
Oh, right, okay.
It's quite funny. But then there's the other one that I thought of as well.
Go on.
Raggy Trousered Philanthropist.
Who's that?
Robert Tressel.
All right, okay.
And he wrote it. That now I think it would be Robert Tressel actually. Raggy Trousered Philanthropist. It was about his working life, right? He was a painter and decorator. Now his real name wasn't Robert Tressel. His first name was Robert, but it wasn't Tressel. Anyway, he was the beginning of the 20th century. He was like employed as a painter and decorator.
Right.
They had no rights at all, builders, and he used to get treated like shit, basically. Right. So he come up with this novel called Raggy Trousered Philanthropist, where he come up with this idea of a town in the north. It was a fictional town, and they worked for these bosses, this gang of builders, and he was always getting sacked and always having arguments with the bosses and everything else. And when I read this, it taught me about your rights, what rights you should have as a working man. You know what I mean? And he wrote this on bits of paper, the full book, and kept it in his pockets, in a wardrobe, in his suit, and never told anyone about it. And then when he died, his daughter found it. Mm-hmm. And it was during like the 1930s, I think, 1940s. She tried to get it published over here in Britain, and she couldn't get it published in Britain because no one would touch it, because it was all about the working classes. Yeah. And she had to get it published in Canada. Right. And now it's like adored by all the working classes now, and also political movements use it and everything. Right. I think personally, it should be on the what did he call it, on the kids when they're in schools. It should be in schools. I think curriculum or syllabus. That's it. Yeah, on the curriculum. Just so they know what they're to expect when they leave school. So, do you think that book will help when you're trying to unionise in Guantanamo Bay with the chain gang? Yeah, I do. Yeah, just get a few of us together. Workers' rights. Yeah, get a few of us together and sort all the gaffers out. Yeah. Is Saddam still about? If he didn't actually get killed, he could be in there. No, he's delivering outside the pharmacy on the road. Him up the road there. He is. I've gone for Happy Slapped by a Jellyfish, Carl Pilkington, because I think it'll just keep me laugh. It'll keep me going. Yeah. I think that in our next feature, which is coming up in a minute, it's very similar to the way that I was thinking when I was writing this feature, the next one. Right. So
But he helps me sleep. I listen to the podcasts at night. Yeah, and it helps me sleep. Whatever. It's just daft. It just relaxes me.
You know what relaxes me when I'm on podcasts at night? I know it might not like work with the way I look or anything. Natalie Cassidy, her podcasts.
Right. Yeah, I didn't expect that.
With her who out of Gavin and Stacey. I can't stand Gavin and Stacey.
No, neither can I.
Yeah. But you know the Welsh girl in it?
Ruth Jones.
No, the other one. The main one, Stacey.
Oh, don't know what her name is.
I can't remember her name. Them
Joanne Summit.
Them two together.
Yeah.
Do a podcast. And it's really good.
I wouldn't have thought of, Natalie Cassidy, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
I thought it was going to be something about hairstyles when you said something about...
Why would it be about hairstyles when I've got no hair? What
that's what you said, because of the way that I look. And I thought, well, yeah, that would surprise me, yeah.
But yeah, they are quite funny. She's dead funny, yeah. That Natalie Cassidy. She's really funny, and she doesn't... And she sends herself up sometimes, you know what I mean? So, to me, it's quite good. But anyway, we're on about yours, aren't we?
Yeah, no, I've done mine. Luxury item.
Luxury. I'd have to have one of the, the crank radios, one of the wind-up ones.
Oh, right, okay,
That's my luxury item.
Right.
Because you said that I could only have 5 songs and not albums.
Well, I didn't.
With a radio, I could listen to quite a varied.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Not sure I like that.
What
the CIA? The CIA is not into that, but it's all right.
But you're not the CIA.
No, that's true.
You said a luxury item, so that's a luxury item. Okay. Wind up radio. When you said a luxury item, what did you have in mind? Being the dictator that you are.
Nah, all right, fair enough. I'll let you have that. I've gone for. So I couldn't decide between 2. I've gone for my laptop with Final Draft loading on it, which is screenwriting software.
Right.
I think just being able to write, keep saying, or an endless supply of edibles.
Edibles?
Like
food?
No, like weed edibles.
Weed edibles?
Yeah. I think it would just help me.
Edibles?
Yeah.
Weed edibles?
You can eat the sweets. Weed? Sweets. Yeah.
Like what you smoke?
No, yeah. It's like sweets and whatever, and you can
cannabis.
Eat them. Yeah. I think they get the picture, yeah. I think, yeah.
Right.
It's legal in America, and it's in parts of America.
Oh, right.
And it's in the, so it just helped me relax.
But you won't want to do nothing then, would you? Because you'd just be off your nut all the time.
I think my writing would get interesting. Oh no, but I've not got the laptop if I have the edibles. But it would help me chill out listening to the songs, and they'd seem like different every time.
They would do, yeah. Be off your nut.
Yeah, I know, it'd be great, wouldn't it? It'd help me get through the sentence. Anyway, or whatever it is.
You're complaining about me having a wind-up radio, and you're getting drugs in at Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
Probably one of the reasons why you would be in there anyway.
And I'd sell them to the other inmates, and it'd be like, I'd get favours from him. Not like those sort of favours, but like, I'd be the leader of the gang.
Have you been on him already?
Our next feature is something I'm really looking forward to. It's When in Rome, right?
Right.
I'll explain the situation in a minute, but you've been to Rome. You talked about it a lot, all the things you did. And you've been talking about going back again, haven't you?
I might do, yeah.
And I thought, well...
I'd really like to, yeah.
This is what I thought the situation is in this. Right, we're going to think about places you might not have thought about going before, or maybe you didn't even like. So this is what's happened. You've had a bit of a windfall, right? The artwork at your latest exhibition are sold for hundreds of thousands. Sort of changes you as a person. You begin to hear the birds sing. I'm going to have sound effects to this, by the way, so it's going to sound really good.
Right.
Your customers at Annie's don't annoy you as much as they normally do.
They don't annoy me anyway at Annie's. They used to annoy me at Miners.
There's a couple of customers that do.
Not at Annie's.
There's a couple.
Okay, yeah. There is a couple, yeah.
And out of everyone you know, I'm the first person that you phoned up. And you said, Paddy, I've hit the jackpot, mate. I'm going to travel the world and I want you to come with me.
I wouldn't tell anyone.
Let's just say you have.
Okay.
Right? Like hypothetical.
For the purposes of the podcast.
I know you wouldn't. And I said I'd be honoured, mate. This is legit.
I'd
This
just do
is
one.
what our conversations are like.
I would just do one. I won't tell no one. I'd go. But I'd have to take my dad with me, and he'd probably tell everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go on. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking aloud.
No. It's good. It's good because this is. I mean, we're just indulging in fantasy.
So
here.
you come with me. Yeah, go on.
And this is where it gets interesting. He said to me, "I want you to pick some of the places we go, and we're going to do a whistle stop tour of the world."
Right.
First stop for no reason, then it just makes sense, and it was the first place that came to mind. It's Tokyo, Japan.
No. Straight away, no.
Give it a chance, mate. There's somebody.
Go on.
As far as I'm aware, there aren't any other Tokyos in the world, so I don't need to say Japan. But most of my knowledge of Tokyo sort of comes from Lost in Translation and An Idiot Abroad.
Right.
And I read this article once about these businessmen who get pissed on the street and then they pass out, whatever they call salarymen.
On the street?
So what happens is they work all day, they work really long hours, and then they're expected to go out at night with business clients and they're out till 3 a.m, and then they end up passing out and falling asleep on the street. It's a proper thing, like, and a well-known thing. Look, like, so we've got off our flight and get a return on Skyscanner from £749.
I'm not going.
Well,
you've already looked it up, haven't you? How much it is and everything else.
Yeah.
I'm not going, mate. I'm not going to Tokyo.
You're already on the flight.
No, that's in your head now.
Yeah,
go on.
We're not actually doing this.
No, you've already looked at it all, how much it is and everything.
It's just for information for the.
Of course it is. Why is your voice gone right up like that?
Because we've got a bit of a layover.
Just for information.
And it's about 15 and a half hours in total with the layover, so you're in a good mood already. We got on the Narita Express from the airport, made our way into the heart of the city. Right? Konnichiwa.
Look.
We're shouting at people.
You don't even know the language.
We're shouting that at people because we've left the Japanese phrase book on the plane.
What
That's the only one we know. Means hello.
Oh,
good day. Do you try and have a go at the language when you're abroad? Like when you're in Rome, do you have try Italian?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Can you think of any now apart from buongiorno?
Per favore.
All right.
Grazie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't go deep into the phrase, but
sometimes when I'm there, I look at it, yeah.
And we're walking about now in the streets, and it's I'll tell you what, mate, it's hot here, isn't it? It's about 33 to 36 degrees this week. Both our little bald heads in danger of turning the same colour.
I take an hat. I always take an hat. What? I always have a hat.
Oh, you got a bucket hat?
It's a kind of bucket hat.
It's a beige bucket hat. We might put it on social media because people can have a look. I always wear a cap.
Yeah, I wear a cap sometimes.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Cap, bucket hat, whatever I've got at to hand. This was in the van before.
We won't be able to tell the difference anyway because when you start ranting, your face turns red anyway. How do you do in the heat generally? Because it's hot.
Just chill out, me in the heat. I don't start rushing about or anything.
No, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just daft doing that.
So we head to the hotel nearby, but when we get there, you've got a bit of a shock because we thought we got a banging deal on the hotel, but we've only gone and booked a capsule hotel by mistake.
I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen them.
Which one?
That's one of the reasons why I wouldn't go.
Out of those three, and we'll put them on social media.
I've seen them ones there.
Out of those three, A, B and C, we'll put the pictures up so you can see them.
Right.
Which one do you think you'd stay in?
None of them.
If you had to choose. No, but you've done it by mistake. We're there. We've got a little time.
I mean, where's the privacy in that? There's no privacy.
There's you put a little shutter down.
You might as well be in a coffin.
Yeah, I know, but that's what we're stuck with. And we've got to get out. We've got things to do, mate.
Where's all your gear go?
It sort of fits in there for a bit. Just have to sleep next to it.
No.
But we've got to go out, so you've got to pick one.
I pick B, I think.
I think B looks all right. Bit more room.
Right.
It's your fault, mate. You booked it. I fucked it up.
You spilled water all over the desk there, you know.
All right, okay.
Come on. Yeah.
That's relevant. So we just say fuck it and head out for the day.
Yeah.
You like art and culture.
Yeah.
So it would be a bit sacrilegious
to
take Big Bad Beckett out without doing that.
I mean, one of the reasons why I won't go to Tokyo is because there's no art.
Well,
culture.
you don't fucking know that. And I've listed things here.
Right, all right. Japanese art, right, not bad, but boring.
How would you know? All right, okay. You do know a lot about art.
I know that it just doesn't interest me at all.
Right, okay. So there's something...
Oh, hang on, modern art is all, oh yeah, of course it is, yeah. Anime, whatever it is.
That is one of the things.
That's smart, yeah, that's good.
That's one of the things. But you have to pick from some of these. There's a Van Gogh exhibition on, and I just noticed you've got a Van Gogh
thing. From Tokyo, though, does it? It's an exhibition. I won't travel to Tokyo to go and see a Van Gogh exhibition. If it was in one of the more European countries, which say like Germany, say like Germany or somewhere like that, then I'd go and see it, because then I spend a week there and look at their culture as well. Visit places like Berlin and Hamburg and Frankfurt.
You're looking at Japanese culture here.
Yeah, but they've got none.
Mate, they've got loads.
No,
Japanese culture. Yes, they have. You don't think they've got culture?
No. What's samurai? Or is that Chinese? Where does the terracotta army come from? Is that Japan?
That's China, I think.
Was that China?
No, but Japan's like... you've got loads of stuff. You've got food. You've got...
Sushi.
The history.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to all this, don't worry.
The history.
You're interrupting the features. We'll get to it.
Well, the history was like an empire, wasn't it?
It's fascinating. And the temples and stuff. Better than going to some fucking cathedral in Germany.
No, it's not.
All right, well, you've not been yet. We've not set out for the day. You've left your capsule hotel, right? So we're out for the day now.
That says it all to me. Capsules there.
We could have picked a better one, but it's just a situation.
Have you seen that zebra crossing they've got?
Have you got the what?
That zebra crossing, that main one in.
Yeah, that's where we started.
That's so bad, that.
Yeah, that's where we started. We're walking out on the street. That's when we were shouting "Konnichiwa." But the Van Gogh exhibition, right? It's about his artwork, which they've got some of the originals. Oh, I've just made that up. I don't know whether that's true. But it's about his influence on Japanese art. If this might change your mind, it's in a town just outside Tokyo called Hakone, and you can also see from the town a view of Mount Fuji. Not bothered.
Not bothered at all.
All right. Well, I don't think the rest are going to be that great for you then. So it's that.
Mountains really have never interested me. I just think they're there, aren't they? Mountains. That's it. The part of the geology, is it?
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
It's the mountains. Beautiful mountains on the way up to Cumbria. You know, on the motorway. You turn off at Penrith.
Right.
And he's got beautiful mountains there.
I was hoping this feature was going to be like a staying one, but I don't think it's going so well.
No, it will be. I'm just pointing out that Tokyo. I don't fancy Tokyo.
But we're here now. We're there now. You got to imagine we're on the street. We're walking. It's going to be sound effects. It's going to make it sound.
Oh,
like
right. Okay.
Right. So it's that. This one you probably won't vote for. Studio Ghibli Immersive Sculpture Exhibition. Studio Ghibli's in anime. The anime studio, like that version of Disney. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I've been to Disney World.
Funnily enough, there's a Disneyland in Tokyo. Do you like it? Would you go to that?
The one in Florida was all right. It was good.
Right, I didn't realise you'd been to Florida.
That was good. But that's about as far as I'll go.
Right.
Disney-wise.
Yeah. But I mean, you're already here.
I won't go to the one in Paris. I won't go to the one again in America. Because I've done that, and it's not my cup of tea.
Been to the one in LA as well. It's not that good either.
It's not my cup of tea. So it's very doubtful that I'd go to the one in Tokyo.
Okay. So Van Gogh, the anime thing, which you said you're already not going to do. The architecture of Sao Fujimoto. Should have practiced these names before.
See, before you start going into it all, I now that you got it in your head, in your imaginary head. Not your imaginary head, because I've got an head. In the imaginary holiday,
yeah,
right, I'd go, but I wouldn't be happy about it.
Right, okay. You did say I could pick the places in that imagined situation.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, you just made that up?
No, I'd written that down. Yeah, that's written down. That's on paper. That means it's happened.
Right.
So this architect fella explores the relationship between nature and architecture.
Right.
And it's all about natural landscapes, and it's like a forest that he's built in the Mori Art Museum in the centre of Tokyo.
Okay.
You don't mind architecture and stuff, do you?
No, I like architecture.
Looks good. I've seen pictures.
I also like the way nature always takes it back.
Yeah.
Once it's derelict and it's left, I like the way nature just overtakes and overgrows.
Like Chernobyl. That's what happened there, didn't it? It's all overgrown now. The buildings
Yeah,
have gone.
I just think it's, I especially like that, actually, Chernobyl.
Maybe we'll go there next week. Or the week after, depends how many we're doing it.
I doubt there's many art galleries there
No.
in Chernobyl.
They might do it. It's like hipsters in
Come on,
Berlin.
let's move it on a bit.
All right. And the last one is Tadanori Yuku. It's at the Gucci Ginza Gallery in Tokyo.
Go on, say that again.
Tadanori Yoku.
Right.
And it's about, he does like self-portraits and all these, like, he does a little bit of everything, photography, installations and all that. He don't like sticking to one thing. And it's all about like culture and personal mythology in Japan and stuff.
Right.
Which one of them would you go to if you had to go to any?
Say it again.
So it's the Van Gogh thing near Mount Fuji, Studio Ghibli anime sculpture.
No, definitely not.
The architecture thing with nature in the Mori Art Museum.
Yeah, I'd go to that one.
Go to that one.
Mori Art Museum.
The last one is they got the Museum of Contemporary Art in Tokyo as well.
Yeah, but their contemporary art would probably be that anime, wouldn't it?
Don't think so, no, it's all paintings.
Yeah, I know. I thought it'd be paintings, but paintings of what?
I don't
Anime.
know. No, I don't think so. I think it's like classical art. Right. So we think, all right, evening before we go for tea, we're going to go to some sport. Part of the culture anyway, you go, we've only got a short time, but we've agreed to not go and watch football because you can do that anywhere.
Right.
We're going to loads of places.
Right.
So we're doing something big in Japan.
It'd be sumo then, wouldn't it?
That's on the list, right?
Yeah.
Baseball at the Maiju Jingu Stadium. I used to play baseball for years. To watch the Tokyo Swallows.
I won't admit to that. Because that, to me, is just like big girls playing rounders, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rounders. It's rounders, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the first. Yeah. You say that as if that's the first time I think I've heard that. When I was 14, do you think people weren't telling me that?
Well, it's rounders. So I wouldn't go to that, baseball.
New Japan Wrestling at the Tokyo Dome.
No, wrestling, no. Because that's all like staged, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's entertaining.
It's staged, mate. It's like Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks when we used to be kids.
Yeah, but it's like really acrobatic in Japan.
Whoa. Right.
New Japan Pro Wrestling is really good. It's at the Tokyo Dome as well. Or, and I think this is what you said you're going for, a sumo tournament.
I got sumo.
At the Ryogoku Kokugikan. Right. It's the official stadium of sumo.
Right.
And it's the host of three of the annual 6 Grand Sumo tournaments there.
I'll go and see that.
The fights only last 9 seconds.
I'll go and see that because that's about the only culture that they've got.
What's the difference between that and Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks?
Because that's got more of a structure to it, hasn't it?
9 seconds.
It's what?
The fights last about 9 seconds.
Yeah, proper big and fat, aren't they?
So if Giant Haystacks and
that's
Big
what
Daddy,
I mean. Yeah,
whatever.
that's what I never like that either. But I'd go to that because they've been doing that for thousands of years, haven't they?
You just said they haven't got culture.
That's about the only thing they've got.
Okay.
So I won't mind going and seeing that.
Right. Okay. So we've got the
They
night.
just eat all the time as part of the training, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they eat like
I've seen
2
it on the
pounds of
telly.
rice and shit like that.
Yeah.
I've seen the training. I don't know what training you need really. Like, I've got a problem with that. Like, what are
Eating.
they doing? They all, well, yeah, that is it. Kind of it.
Loads of calories.
They all live together as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Weird.
Seen a documentary a few years ago on it.
Yeah.
It put me off.
Yeah. Yeah. What? You're not going to take it up then? You don't think? Then?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I'm not saying you're fat. I'm just saying. You said you're not going to. It's put you off. Going or doing it. You can go and watch him train as well.
I'll just go and watch it at the night because we're there.
Yeah,
I won't want to go and watch him train and eat and everything else.
Watch him eat.
No, yeah, just sit there watching him eat.
So let's go for another pound of rice.
He's sticking another burger in. He's got a Big Mac there.
Right, so we get to the evening now. So the night
Right.
before we go. It's Friday Night Lights Tokyo, mad place, evening meal. What we having? What do you normally like to eat? Do you like fish?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not eating that sushi though,
okay.
because I've seen a documentary on that once.
What do you know what a documentary's about? Japan, aren't you?
No, about sushi. I'm going back years,
All right,
and it's about bacteria in the sushi.
all right,
Yeah, can kill you
right.
if it's not done proper.
But this one would be
Right. Well, I still won't do it. I still want to
Because-
eat sushi.
okay. But one of the options is going to be the Suki Yabishi Gyro restaurant.
Gyro.
That's his
they
name.
stopped doing that
That's
years
his-
ago, didn't they?
That's his name. It's like one of the most famous. There's a documentary about it. You'd like it since you watched
Right.
so many.
Go on.
The documentary is called Gyro Dreams of Sushi. It's like a Michelin star place
Right,
in
yeah.
a Tokyo subway
Right.
like station. Obama's been there and everything. There's only
Go then.
just saying. There's only about 5 seats. The Den, which isn't the Millwall Stadium, which I've also been to, but that's like a Michelin star taster menu. Do you know where you
Right.
get about 15 courses?
Yeah.
But it's called it's like hot Japanese hot cuisine, so they use all different styles for each course
Right.
and stuff. It's supposed to be very good. And then there's ukai te, which is like teppanyaki and that. So it's all like the grilled, like the meat on like the grilled
Right.
thing and whatever.
Yeah.
There's one in town and they chuck potatoes at you when you're starting.
To do what?
They chuck potatoes, not full potatoes, just bits of it, and you got to catch it in your mouth. And they don't move on until you caught it in your mouth. It's
But
dead
they
off
don't good if
putting.
you're having a drink, would it? If you've had a drink and you start, oh, yeah, go on then, throw some potatoes.
That's part of the problem. You don't drink before you go out.
Right.
Which one do you fancy then? Sushi place, probably not.
The teriyaki one.
Teriyaki one.
Yeah, that
Which
one.
all the grilled meat they do
Yeah.
in front of you.
Yeah, I'd have that.
Oh, right, okay.
At least I know it's cooked.
That's, yeah, fair enough. Good point. After dinner, right,
Right.
we meet a salary man. Do you remember I was talking about the
Not
businessman?
eating celery.
We meet a salary man.
Oh, salary. Right.
Do you know that fella I was talking about? The businessman,
Yeah.
right? He's called Yoshi, because that's just
Right.
the name that came to my head. We're having a good laugh, knocking the sake back like there's no tomorrow.
Right.
Then, right, he insists we go to one of Tokyo's many famous karaoke bars.
Right.
Very big there.
I like a bit of karaoke.
Good, good. I thought
Yeah,
you were going
go
to be
on.
against this.
No, go on.
And you have to do it because etiquette's a big thing in Japan.
Yeah.
What are you singing?
Been listening to Kasabian in the car.
Can you sing it? No, let's not sing it now, but can you sing Kasabian?
I would do, yeah.
Which one would you sing?
Reason is treason.
Right.
That's just off the first album.
Oh, okay.
It's a great song.
Yoshi chose 500 Miles by the Proclaimers.
Right, I wouldn't sing that.
It was a Japanese
Mind you, it's a
version
good one to get everyone going, isn't it?
in Tokyo. Can you imagine them all singing, trying to sing in a Scottish
Yeah.
accent in Japanese?
I would walk 500 miles.
Yeah.
500.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's leave that one.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
So you sang that. We dropped Yoshi off on the street because he's done for the night.
Yeah,
We'll see him again. See him again on the way to the
Yeah,
airport
he looks
tomorrow.
like an homeless person.
Yeah, but he's wearing like a Gucci suit or something.
Right. Imagine that in town, they'd just take his suit off him, wouldn't they? And leave
Oh
him
yeah,
there in
yeah,
the
yeah.
street.
They're dead polite there. They leave water by him and stuff
They're there.
to like, yeah, because they feel bad for him.
Why? Because he's got bladdered.
Yeah, yeah.
And he just got his head down in the street.
They're just that nice.
Imagine that in Manchester town. Someone would kick you, wouldn't they?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just go have a laugh. About a couple
Especially
of them just
wearing a
kicking you.
suit. If you're wearing a
Yeah.
suit, everyone goes, look at his dickhead and
Yeah.
kick him in the head.
Yeah.
But not with Yoshi in Tokyo.
All right.
What do you think of your day that you've had so far overall? Now that you've finished,
Disappointing.
going somewhere else.
Disappointing, yeah.
Not a good first stop.
No, that would have put me on a downer straight away.
Right.
A little cubicle coughing shit thing.
Yeah.
That would have put me on a downer straight away.
Yeah.
There's no chance.
Yeah, I thought I was worried.
So I would have gone out with an head on me
yeah.
straight away.
But would sumo not have cheered you up?
Sumo would, yeah, because I would have just sort of piss out of all the fatties.
Yeah. And they don't
Yeah.
speak that good English, I don't think, in Japan. I think it's quite rare.
Oh, saying that though, I went to Italy once when I was younger, and we went on this fair, and we was only young, and these big fellas was pushing us, you know, in the queues and everything else. And I just like went off my head and started swearing at him and everything. He was Scottish. I thought he was Italian. Chased us all over the fair. On me and my mate.
Right.
He was going to proper batter us. He was massive.
At least sumo wrestlers couldn't run after you.
No, that'd be all right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cardio's
So you
not
got to
part of
watch
their
what you
training.
don't know. You don't know who can speak English.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd have to watch what I was saying. Just do it on the sly, really.
Out of 10, how would you give that trip?
4.
4. Right, well, we'll try somewhere else next week.
Yeah.
I'll try and find somewhere better.
Yeah, try somewhere a lot better.
Somewhere a bit more obscure. It's not going to go in order, so we're not going to travel from there to somewhere nearby.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd visit Tokyo if the hotels weren't like.
We have.
Yeah.
We're just leaving now.
Yeah, but I'd have to stay in a better hotel than that.
Yeah, well, it was just we fucked it up. We fucked it up, and we don't have time because we had to go. You know, it's like an around the world in 80 days type deal.
Around the world in 80 minutes. In
Basically.
8 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, we did quite well there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Getting round. So, I think that's it for today.
Are we having that then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then.
And we'll give people. We'll put the polls on social media. People can maybe even vote where they'd like to see you go.
Right.
And stuff like that. And that's where we'll go and talk about if they like the features. We might do different features next week. We'll see what people think of this, but we might add one or something like that, and then people over the weeks can decide what they like and what they want for the following weeks. Should we do it every week or every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks if you want.
Every 2 weeks, yeah, because we've got shit to do in between.
Yeah,
so,
of course, yeah.
Every 2 weeks.
Be good that.
So it'll probably come out on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Every Saturday. And yeah, thanks for joining us. I've not
listening if you're listening.
Yeah.
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 If you want to get in touch with us, you'll be able to when it's out there, won't they?
Yeah.
Leave messages or whatever.
So we've been recording this from Annie's Tea Room in Middleton, owned by the great man himself that's sat opposite me. And yeah, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
If the bad messages, if they're like slagging us off and that, I don't mind. I'll just slag you back.
Yeah. We could do a bit on the show where we respond to the bad messages.
Yeah, that'd be good. That.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
because we like a good argument.
Yeah, I'd fucking love that. Let's do that. We'll do that next week.
So if they're bad and taking the piss out of us, don't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
You won't upset me because I'm not like what do you call it? A generation what? Z.
Yeah.
Is that what it is now?
Yeah.
I'm not like a woke me or anything. I'll just have a go back at you.
Oh.
I really don't give a shit.
Oh, someone said woke on this podcast. That's depressing. But if your name's Yoshi as well, by the way, and you're from Japan, you win a prize. If you're listening, you have to have proof that you call Yoshi and from Japan. You can't just be some dickhead from mid. An anime doll. Yeah, you win an anime doll. You win a free ticket to the Studio Ghibli exhibition.
Yeah.
That Lucy didn't want to go to. It's the ticket I bought for him because I thought he'd like it. Anyway, well, good night from Tokyo.
Yeah, good night.